Let us continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, we shot down a couple of ships. We are shooting down another UFO over there, and we should really prepare for this other crash site mission. So, the important thing at this stage is, we do have a suit of Predator armor, which is ridiculous. However, it does appear we can't be using a lot of our weapons while we're doing that. Yeah, so pretty much we're restricted to heavy armor if we do that. Let's equip your... What's the default equipment on this now? Oh, it doesn't matter. Wolf armor. Thank you. Assault. I really shouldn't have adjusted anything, should I? And then some grenades. I think we'll also go for a medkit in the backpack and some grenades. You're more likely to be using those anyway. So in your case, that's sorted. Okay. Ashton then can't. Shadowhawk can't. It's going to be Desert Claw, isn't it? Okay, so now we have the super heavy equipped Desert Claw. Can he use a medkit? He can. Can't use a shield though. Going to give him a couple of plasma charges, and we're also going to give him, if he can use them, in fact he can use them, a stack of grenades. Because why not? So Desert Claw, welcome to your new body for the moment. I'm quite interested to see who else could have that actually, but for now we have to go to the unassigned lot, and we shall probably equip Crazy Guy. Wolf armor, plasma rifle for the moment. And that will probably do. I'm annoyed that you don't have a lot of movement, a lot of strength actually, which is making things rather awkward on this front, but still. Crazy Guy, you'll be assigned to the Shrike, and you'll be going on that mission. So Crash Site 62, Intercept, Shrike. Alright, with all that happening, let's go and engage Crash Site 60 over at Central America. None of the big ridiculous suits of armor over here just yet, because we're building Marauders to win the aerial duels. But that'll be the next sort of main project from Base Complex. Ridiculously good suits of armor. Meanwhile, the entirety of the Cult of Steve have uploaded themselves into this example, and we see a Wraith. We still see the Wraith, but you know, now we can definitely see the Wraith. Communist, can you make a shot of him? Suppressed. That'll do, actually. Can certainly live with that. Red Fox Jack. It's a bit long range, so we're probably shooting through something that's gonna... Yeah, 75% block chance from there. Plus the other things. Alright, so this isn't really massively working out for us, so let's go and run Kiwi. Yeah, it's a bit not really a line of shot there at all, is there? That is the corner wall, so we can ignore that for most intents purposes. Let's go and move the whole snake round. So I imagine the Wraith will be moving from here, but... let's prepare up anyway. Duck. Bertrador. Let's get you into there. And behind there. Bob. Yeah, we do have two shields for some reason. Bob will walk in front of here, just to keep things secure. British Communist has already moved. Fancy Pants. wouldn't let him know if I can get the shot off here, which would be useful. There we go. 29% chance. We'll duck and make it 35. Shot through a load of things, but ultimately didn't get the shot going. And that's everybody, so end turn. The Wraith decided to make a pot shot at a civilian. Was it Androns in this? I imagine it must be if there's all that terrain destruction going on. Okay. So from there, the entirety of the Cult of Steve will consider firing again. Only a 10% shot. Actually, Cult of Steve. I think we can live with that, because now I've got a better shot here. Again, they managed to shoot through a wall. Gotta learn to stop doing that. Alright, now you got a shot. We're gonna make the shot actually, 30%. We just destroyed this building. That's all we've managed to do here, really. Now that wall's gone. Yep, we're spending a lot of firepower on this guy. But I feel it is almost worth it. The downside is I can't actually get the shot off with you at this stage because there's a person in the way. Yeah, and that's rather two in the way to make this work, really. So that's you're gonna duck and wait without shooting. Meanwhile, continue exploring this building. Nothing in there as of yet. And nothing along there, so we're going to go this way then. What else have we got? We've got you. You can make any aimed shots, although it's again through a ridiculous number of obstacles. Let's move you up to here. Duck and ready. And Kiwi. Does not really have the ability to make a shot. From there? Yes, you do. 20% chance. And the heavy communist weapons will go this way. This might end up being quite bad for us here, we'll see. One civilian killed. And off it runs. Hopefully now we'll get some slightly clearer shots at it. Okay. Whacker has a clear line that... Actually, no, we're not going to make that shot. Not with you being there. Let's go for the 30% shots. One there. One hit, and we're going to move you around there. So now you're out of the way. Red Fox Jack. So a couple of 65% chance. Only need the first, though. And now, March of the Tank. And we roll up to find not a lot. Whacker. I think we'll move Whacker in a position to go round to here. I don't imagine there's anybody else there because he was the only person seemingly shooting at him. Okay, entrance to a ship found. It's one of the smaller lander class of ships, which is fine by me for the moment. And nothing over there. Save a normal shot. Kiwi them. Maybe because you're blocking it, aren't you? Okay, no worries. Communist over there. And the fancy riflemen will move down to here. Finding not much for the moment. Also, no more teleporting sounds at the moment, which suggests that was the only Wraith that's living. Oh, you found the Androns. We found a Andron anyway. It's dead now. So there's still a possibility of something around the back there we'll have to deal with at some point, but we'll leave that to a tank and friends. Meanwhile, we see nothing in here. And now I see an Andron. No possibility of a shot as of yet, but we'll duck and wait. Kiwi. Nah, it'd be ridiculous for you to be able to have a shot from there, so just move you up and find not a lot there. Our other shield trooper moves forward. Red Fox still at the Sky Ranger, really. No, it's not a Sky Ranger, but it always is. Thwacker will run up to there, I think. Finding not much. And you can run up there. Nothing, birch door. Okay, and 10. Will we fire the heavy weapon at the shield person? Possibly, but doesn't look like it now. Okay, birch door. Okay, blocked by the coal cart. So gonna position you ready. Next up, we'll have Wolf go around to this side. And we shall roll the tank this way. There is an entrance on this way. There's actually quite a lot of area behind here. But we'll trust the tank to deal with that by itself. Let's move you to there. Nothing found. Kiwi. Chance of shots. Let's go with a couple of those. Okay. Hit, but not very much damage. Veteran can move up to there. Red Fox Jack. Sharp position ready. And Fancy Pants. We'll run up to here. Okay, and shall we? I think we'll move you slightly up, actually. Enter. More movement, but the Andron is really not going to be shooting at us much, is he? He just doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, you're still blocked there. You definitely have a shot. British Communist, go for it. One dead Andron. Nothing out there, birch door. Okay. let's move up towards the ship then. Red Fox Jack behind there. Kiwi behind there. Thwacker. Oh, found one. Good shooting and good spotting. That's a little more awkward. Let's get you some cover. Right, so we found another one. Captain Fanspants has also found an Andron hiding there. Okay. No real way to make that shot work, but quite a lot of danger coming up here. Duck, hold. Also pretty much out of time units. Tank. There's going to be nobody here at all, is there? Kinda what I figured. Okay, end turn. 2 Androns then. I'm going to shoot a Kiwi, I think. I shouldn't object to them not shooting at me, but they seem really reluctant to do so for some reason. Tank moves on. Okay. So we'll start with this guy. The shot here is not very easy because it's going to pass straightly through Kiwi. So let's go for you first. What's blocking that? Oh, the thing we're actually hiding behind. Duck. And let's see what we can do here with an aim shot. Some damage, and that's taken up all of our time units, so we're running back. Good shot, and that leaves us a snap over here if we want it. I think we're going to move you behind cover. Going to keep you there. We know he's coming around this way. So, no, we don't have a shot really, and if I duck I lose the ability to fire back. So I'm quite content to wait there for the moment. Bob Wolf. Duck and hold there. Birchador. Get into a supporting position. Okay, we can't turn without using up his movement for that regard, so Shield Trooper remains there. Red Fox Jack can't fire either, actually. Alright, we'll keep you prepared there then, for point blank snipage. End the turn. Okay. Not a fan of that. Okay. He's moved somewhere. Probably in the middle of there, if we're honest. So let's go... Yeah, he's moved into the middle. In between these. He's there. But I can't really shoot at him there, which is annoying. So, shall nudge forward, duck, and hold you there for now. And we might as well move on to the business at hand, which is attacking the UFO. Nothing found. Nothing seen, actually, which is... Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot in there. Well, I'm quite content to hold that position for the moment then. Tank. I've not found anything interesting here at all, but we'll work our way the long way around to make sure. And it's given up and now gone back, but we've seen everything we need to see there, so that's fine. Whacker's going to stay where he is. You're going to stay where you are. That just leaves Captain Fancy Pants. And what I'm going to do with the captain is go over here. Okay, so I'm reasonably confident that anything left is going to be in the ship. As well as him. Okay, your shot first then. Double 89s, and that's only taking you one shot. Good work. Right, now we just need to get our heavy weapons over towards the UFO. Last name stays there. Nothing seen. Advance. Okay, Bob Wolf, ducks and readies. You are going to advance to there. Duck ready. That's sure. Duck and ready, and we will move the communists forward as and when we can. Let's move Whacker up as well. Meanwhile, Fancy Pants. Still a lot of area back here, actually, but it doesn't appear to be anything alien related, so in 10. Okay. So I guess attack the... Yeah, I guess we move on to the attack then, really. Gonna do it in a couple of turns anyway, because they don't have a lot of movement. But, yeah, we move on for the... attack on both sides. We'll have Communist head this way, because I think he's got slightly more room on that side to maneuver. And we'll need Whacker up on this side. Right. All that been happening, let's end the turn. Right, false name up first. Okay, that door's open. And we see where one of them is. Can I close this door? No, I can't close the door. Alright, we're going to leave you there then. That presents a different odd spin on this. That door's openable. Birch door. Duck. So we do have an aimed shot if we go for it. Close the door. So we could really do with those heavy weapons. Whacker. Right. Communist. Just make it up there, so next turn he'll be able to start blasting. For now, I think I prefer to get you readied up there. And who else have we got down there? Red Fox. Move up and prepare for sniping duties as well. But I think in your case, actually, we'll just head down and start turning. Kiwi, don't really have a lot to do here, so end turn. Does. Choose the shield. Can definitely live with that result. And that's not a bad way to end that either. Right, Berchador, across. And we're shot at. Okay. Not to worry. What's our odds of hitting from here? 20%. Duck. 24%, I'll take. Let me partially destroy the thing there. Next then, let's get our heavy weapons in position. Fuaka. Move to there, duck ready. Next, communist. Move to there. Get shot at. Duck ready. Horse name will take a shot. 1 and 2. Some damage. We can't really defend this one, so I might as well go all out attack on it. I've still got a snapshot if I want to take it. Good shot. Sometimes it's just worth taking the risk. More terrain being destroyed. Okay. Open the door. Where is he? Well, there's 2 of them. One's behind there, though. Oh, and we've accidentally suppressed our own person there, but that's fine. This door we can close. Beyond that, though, not found much. Take a shot. Then we're going to retreat. End turn. All the time is available if they do decide to move into the line of fire, but they apparently haven't. And now I can see both. Okay. Let's go for the shot. One down, and as is Fuaka. Berchador. Aimed shots, misses. So there's a counter shot though. Okay, 2 misses. The communist can't really shoot him from there. So false name. 1 miss. 2 misses. Okay. Maybe we should close this door. I'm just going to close the door with you then. And if you walk into line of fire, you're probably going to get shot at. That was a door opening. Okay, there's only that. Oh, wait, no, it could have been this. It could have been this. Alright, off you go. Pants, pants. Might not be done yet. In fact, it's destroyed, so I suggest that means there's an Andron there somewhere. Duck and ready. Tank. Move up to there. Kiwi. We'll keep a closer eye on things up there, I think. Meanwhile, back up top. Back up top, we're losing things that are in the way. We have a hit. And if we're feeling a bit braver, I would go for the shot there for the kill, but we're not, so we're just going to go with the Fuaka, who needs to reload. So again, I'm just going to keep people back here and ready, end turn. Okay, nothing yet. He falls. That was the last one. I don't know what was happening at the door outside then. Kiwi is promoted to captain. As his cool false name, Red Fox Jack earns his 10 kills in combat, rather. 5 kills for Kiwi, 10 kills for Red Fox. Fancy Pants has now participated in 10 combat missions. Beta Complex is starting to improve. Rather nicely, actually, which is a good thing. 80,000 earned. Oh, only a 23% chance of victory there. We've done all of that, and that's not going to be enough. Disengage. Everything else is refueling. Right, sending interceptors. We need to wait for them to have some ammo, don't we? Okay. Rearming, refueling, 1 hour. Well, we're going to have this crash site first, and it's going to be daytime looking at this. In fact... Front one's been refueled. Rearming 20%. I need to do this soon. I mean, it's not really going to give me any benefit these days because we already lost that region, but... We'll see what happens after this mission. Where we see our new armoured tank. There it is, Major Desert Claw, the armoured tank. And it's in the dark, in the snow, at night, and we're up against Wraiths. Robot Jim? It's probably going to be a fun one. That's the corner of the map. Off you go. You can't throw grenade. Oh, you don't seem to be able to throw grenades. Okay, so you can't use grenades. Good to know. Duck and hold position. Next up then, we'll need to have trait G. Run up to throw a light source next turn. Duck ready. Moralco. There's no cover whatsoever out here. But we'll wait for Crazy Guy to go and confirm that. Light source. And there is no cover at all on this side of the board. I should really have not moved Steve that far over. Light source though. Okay, some cover, but not much. Gonna position Shadowhawk for an attack move there. Ashton will be positioned there. Sammy, I think, is going to make a bit of a dash. He's now standing very sensibly at the light source, which doesn't feel that sensible at all. Corporal. Advance, and it just looks as if we've set ourselves up to be massively shot at. As it turns out, only the tank is thus far, but hey, that means it's got some targets. There are a maximum of 16 from what I remember, and Wraiths, of which we now see a couple of people. Major Desert Claw, let's go and prioritise the one that we have the most chance of hitting, actually, I think. But you very nearly have enough time units to make 2 shots, which I'm not sure is necessarily, by design, what's supposed to happen there. Still, now that we can see him, Major Ashton can prove why he is second in command of the Xenonaut forces. Moralco then. Let's have a flare. Lots of well-lit area over here. Not sure I like it. And another one over here. I know it's the corner of the map, or the edge of the map rather, but still. We like to know these things. Alright. Shadowhawk, run up and advance. Crazy guy. Can you make it to the rocks? You can. Edward. Put it in the open, but overall that's fine. Trait G. We'll run this way. Enter. One has just moved behind the rock. This will probably not go well for him. Right. So, Edward then. Duck and take the aimed shot here, 71%. One-shot kill for the effective rookie of Xenonauts at the moment, at least the rookie who's actually doing things. We might have to swap around and see if we can get some more soldiers learning skills, because it is rather bad if we lose people. Especially the important people, so it might be worth having some half-decent people as backup. These people with some time units. Still, for the moment, we carry on. Let's have another flare as far over here as we can throw it. And let's move on, behind the rocks. And over there. Okay, Moralco, forward. Nothing else. What advance you do there? Open door. There could be civilians on the map. There could very well be civilians on the map, but for now. Get our people moving. Ashton, I think he's going to make a dive over this way. And Hawk is going to go and move up to there. And Crazy Guy is going to advance to there. Enter. I think he's still armed with a laser. Still armed with a laser at this point. And can still see an alien, actually. Oh, there's one up there. Good to know. Where's our sniper? Actually, do we not have a sniper on this team anymore? Okay, because of injury, I think, we don't have a sniper anymore on this team. There's quite a lot of poor accuracy going on there if we're going to make that shot. So let's see who would be ridiculous enough to make that work. Not quite. Alright, fair enough. We'll move a little closer then. Prepare that for next time. Robot Jim. Actually, Robot Jim will stay there so we can definitely see him. Ashton looks good for a shot. Two hits, no kills, though. If I move a little closer, I might be able to make something work with you. duck and take the chance, I guess. 66%. That was well off. That was abysmally poor, sir. You're out of pistol range. Well, let's find out if there's anybody in here, though. Okay, that's the civilian. Sammy is well out of range, but not much I can do there, unfortunately. Crazy guy. 26% shot. And a 16. Good shot, crazy guy. Trade G, moved up. I always hesitate to say things like this, but so far the team has done nothing at all, even remotely wrong. Yes, everything's still alive there. All seems to be going really well. Very much Jim. Okay. Now we see how things go when we get into the attack of the UFO. For the moment, though, so that's that. Flare up along here as far as it will go. And we'll stick with covering the corner. Ashton. And we'll have a flare up over here. Next up, Shadowhawk. I think it's just move towards the... yeah, this is just going to be move up towards the UFO at this point. Trade G, hang out on this side. You're going to be marching forward. You might be giving that armor a real bit of a test in a moment. Edward, I need to really get onto the other side, really. And Crazy Guy, you can also get over there. But everybody left is inside the ship. We just lost Ashton. Okay. We just lost Ashton. Edward? I'm just talking about this, didn't I? I just doomed them. I had to do it. Edward Jim, forward. Okay, can't see them. I didn't even see the damage, so I'm not 100% sure how likely it is he survived that, but I don't think... He got lucky this time. Not this time. He's got lucky far more often than he deserved, arguably. But for some reason I don't think that did it that time. Save a burst shot, move forward. The fact that we can do that is quite amazing in itself these days. Okay. There's a gap there. Well, no wonder we didn't see him. That gap is evil. Well, let's hope he stays strong. We could really... I mean... He was the luckiest, most unlucky person thus far. The whole character profile is that he is ridiculously unlucky. We'll see whether he has another mortal wound to add to his tally. In the meantime... Meantime, I guess Lieutenant Crazy Guy moves up. Edward advances as well. Meanwhile, Desert Claw going to advance towards the door. Shadowhawk will move towards the door as well. Finally, Sammy will move back to there. End turn. Okay. So we're kind of in position here, I guess. Sammy moves up to there. And Sammy probably want to be attacking this place. But for now, we'll leave that to a significant crazy guy. And close the door. Right, one down. Shadowhawk opens. And we see nothing. Okay, now we know what things are. Right, and a second, and a third, and then we're done. That felt good. Close the door. Close the door. Tank, for the sake of it, runs up here. And Edward. Extra support. Enter. There's still some race about, but for some reason I don't think they're massively going to bother me at this point. Oh, the psychic leader's dead. That's helpful. I was wondering why we hadn't seen any psionic weirdness at this point, and now we know. Yeah, I figured that might have happened. I'm cottoning on to your games these days, game. See, we learn. Advance. Reload, duck already. Let's advance with Sammy, actually. And Edward, might as well charge in. Shadowhawk can also charge in. Duck and hold, and end turn. Okay, slight wound. We'll live with that though. You won't, but we will. Sammy, you're up first. It's my least favourite of the two configurations, actually. But nothing up there that warrants note. 3G. So they're both in the middle, near as I can tell. So that'll be Desert Claw. Oh, we're android stomping. I love it. Oh, andron stomping. I love it. Okay, duck. Finally, we'll move Moralco up this way. Two hiding behind there. Make that one. Okay, walk in. Where can I still make a shot from if I go? Darn it, I've messed up. Alright, fine. We now know where both of them are. We can go and try this with Sammy as well, actually. Gun to face, didn't work. Shotgun to face, and what's back work? Ashton survived again! You know what? I should have called you Trazian. I don't know how many times this is now, but he has been ridiculously, stupidly lucky so often. No promotions on the Temple of Power side of things, and now we have an aerial terror site, which we're going to end the video off with. But I need to wait until my other craft are equipped and ready to do this. Okay, that was it. Fully operational. Intercept. Marauder Corsair Foxtrots. We shall auto-resolve it. Return to base. Of course, we get no tangible benefit for doing that because, of course, they've already abandoned the project. So, yeah. We should get some stuff for that. Strike Cruiser UFO. Large ground attack vessel. Derivative of the standard cruiser. More akin to that of a bomber. Highly unlikely successful interception will leave much in the way of recoverable wreckage. Still, we have the information. And we have another Marauder aircraft. So that makes 4. I think the next job then is here. We're going to dismantle the Foxtrot. Need to relocate that to Temple of Power. And then guess what you're going to make again? You're going to make another Marauder Interceptor. This, though, we're going to run out of funds for. So because we know we're going to run out of funds for that... Actually, let me check this out. So, Beta Complex currently has 2 Corsairs and a Marauder. So that's basically 2 and a Foxtrot. In oldish money. So I think what we're going to do with Base Complex, rather than build the Corsair Interceptors for the moment, we're going to go and work on the armor side of things. And in fact, before we do that, one plasma caster. We want the heavy plasma on that side of things now. Alien battle rifle. Too well to claim this design, but we can do better still. I mean, this firsthand how this touching alien plasma weaponry is. Yada yada yada. Right, no new projects available. We're going to go for precision plasma. Plasma caster's finished. Okay. So good news is now, finally, British Communist, you have an upgrade. Next up, though, I think we're going to go for Sentinel battle suits rather than the Predator armor at this point. This will take a long time and be really expensive. In fact, we're not even going to be able to build the first one on current prices. But actually, we can't build the first one on current prices, can we? Alright, let's get them building the first of these then. At least we can protect our heavy weapons, guys. But we are going to run out of money. Okay, so armor incomplete on both sides. How was actually the other side doing? We actually have 2 suits of it built now at Temple of Power. But we only have 1 heavy weapon person. Unless the snipers can use it. Now, can you have Predator armor and a sniper rifle? No. So really there's not much point in building any more of them. Here, at least. We cancel the rest of the project. The Sentinel battle suits we definitely have a purpose to building towards, so we'll need a few more of those. Though again, we're probably going to wait and just do it on this side of things. only want to build one of these now. And the rest are going to go on the Sentinel battlesuits. Next, we're going to transfer... Can we just transfer a Sentinel battlesuit? Oh, it's because... no, it's because I put it on UG, didn't I? UG? Let's back that suit. Transfer. Okay, maybe I can't, for whatever reason, transfer those. Or maybe it's just being weird. It might just be being weird. Actually, one thing I can do, because I've just thought about this really, I've got a load of laser stuff I don't need anymore. It's probably not going to make a massive difference in the long run, and I'm still reluctant to sell the jackal armor off. But that'll fund some more suits of armor. Okay, so Predator Assault armor is now built here, which, as we've established, is for you now. Welcome to Predator armor territory, sir. I can now transfer that. Okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking at that right. Transfer that for 6,000. Next up then, build Sentinel battlesuits. Go. In come the mass UFO interceptions. Center, center, center. Oh, that's big. Carrier. Andron Harridans. Intercept, please. Let's go and send out a couple of marauders and see if that's actually enough. In fact, no, it's the biggest ship than we've ever gone for. We're going the full hog with this. Next up, Marauder Corsair Corsair. Launch. The other two ships are a couple of small ones. Just one small interceptor. I'll tell that until it's over land. Also resolve that. It's still got quite a lot of ammo left, but I imagine they've got rid of all the torpedoes. Still. Alien precision plasma has now been built. Mag weaponry. More powerful than our plasma weapons? Yes, thank you very much. Also resolve that. Because guess what's going to happen in a moment? An interceptor will also resolve that. Going to select a new target and see if we can't get this as well. Also resolve, return to base. Okay, so we have a couple of missions here. This one's pretty much worthless, but we're still going to go for it with Beta Complex. They need to test out the new stuff. This, though, is going to be a hard mission, I feel. Let's go and see what we've managed to build thus far in terms of suit upgrades. Nothing there. Nothing there. So either way, both ways, we failed to build a Sentinel suit in time. But we have our missions. Yeah, cancel that. So let's go and equip up. We have a wounded Ashton for 6 days. Shadowhawk is okay. Admittedly a bit wounded. Now we're gonna go back down to our lists here. I'm gonna put on Private Marklaw and Erden Thunderstone. And in fact, now that I've got Marklaw on the team, what have I got rid of recently? I got rid of a darn Sentinel battlesuit, didn't I? Ah. Alright, well UG actually we need to put on the strike anyway, so there. There. Jimmy the Shoe can come back as well. So there we go. Alright, so we have our team basically sorted out at this stage. Assault, Jimmy the Shoe needs to go Wolf Armor and Look at your defaults. In your case, I think we can get you a medkit. Maybe not. But you have enough time here, so you could probably have a medkit anyway. It reduces you by about 7, but still. By the way, look at the medals awards. Sammy's not been in a base assault mission, in a terror mission. Neither's Ugg. All these odd things I'm sort of noticing now for medal tallies and seeing who's actually the most decorated soldiers here. We don't need the thing there. So Ugg's fine with that. Maximum time units. There's a claw, definitely fine with that. Can I give you a plasma grenade as well? Yes, I can. Crazy Guy's fine as he is. Edward is fine as he is. Trait G is fine as he is. Though, quite why we're going with the gas grenades here, I don't know. There we go, that's better. Okay, so that's sorted out. We're going for a bigger UFO than we have done thus far. This we are going to intercept at... we're going to intercept with this team because we need to get them some more experience. Especially as the team is now starting to move up in the ranks quite nicely at this stage. It's only a small ship, but you know what? We should be fine with it. Intercept, strike 1, go. So next time, 2 missions. And we've gone over an hour on this video, which I would apologise for, but apparently you like that. So, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Till then. Let us continue playing Xenonauts as we move on to larger UFOs. This is a carrier craft. It contains aliens. And it's still not a battleship. We need a battleship for one of these to turn up. Or at least a larger base than we've seen thus far. But still, this could be a little tricky, even for our effective A-team of the Temple of Pow. When the game eventually loads. And again, a new UFO layout to basically be scared by, I think, really. I was half tempted. The only thing we got to build after mag weaponry, apart from obviously upgrading weapons yet again. And yeah, we've kind of... I really need to work out how to get the people set up so they're facing the other way. And I read... Dear God, dead guy! I'm just conceding. Robot Jim will have a laser weapon until the day he eventually goes offline. Okay. Civilians. I'm also going to be careful because there could be things on the roof. There's quite a lot of Harridans on this map, so lots to worry about. Moralco, forward. Let's move Sammy up next. Okay, nothing much seen there. Jimmy the Shoe. Up to there. Duck and ready. There's a claw. It's so nice to have lots of movement, but then we do things like that. Okay, so there's something behind there. Edward. I doubt you're going to be able to see him, but you'll be in ability to possibly have a shot in a little bit. Trait G. That's there. Ugg. Move up and duck. And finally, that leaves Crazy Guy. We're going to move behind cover here. Okay. In turn. Let's see what he does. Fires giant heavy weapon at the civilian. And in come some Harridan snipers. Okay. I So let's go and march the heavy weapons specialist around here. Everything's good now. Beyond that, I think we just crawl up here slowly. Oh, that's the corner of the map. So let's not do that. Scene from Major Jimmy. Let's move the tank up this way. And fire. We see the entrance, and this thing is huge. You could have 3 floors looking at that. Oh, you're going out first then. Trait G, we need to make sure there's nothing... Actually, it's a very thin map looking at this. That's board edge, and the board edge is over there. This is a very thin map, and also that just leads to the fact that this thing is just so ridiculously huge. It's not the battleship. It's not the biggest thing we're going to be up against. Looking crazy guy can advance. Who hasn't moved yet? So that just leaves the 2 snipers at the back. Ugg and Jimmy. Okay, end turn. At least one of them is still outside somewhere. And more movement within the doors of the UFO. Okay. Robot Jim, advance. Okay, found one. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I found another one. But that's well out of range. Let's go and make sure we see the everything. Okay. So the good news is we know where a few people are. Hit for 1 damage. 2 good hits. Can't complain too much of that. You're not going to be able to see. You might be able to walk some people around, depending. Cat and Duck. Missed. Should have ducked anyway, but fine. Right. Jimmy the Shoe. Forward. And we get another one. Normal shot then. 105 damage. Morocco has no chance to hit from there. How far can we get you and still give you a burst round? That looks very risky. That looks very, very risky, actually. I'm amazed that didn't cause suppression and death. But I think that was worth it. Maybe. Sammy. We're a bit far away to do a lot here, but let's run you back to this sort of area, I think. And we'll move you to the end there. At least Morocco, but I can't really do a lot, so forward. Duck and hold. Tank's a little hurt. Well, civilians are fighting back well. Now I've got a shot on you. Missed. And one more. Okay. There, really? Let's go and take our shot. duck you behind there. Make sure there's nothing else coming. Alright. Now this leaves you. I'd love to do you with other troopers rather than that, but the accuracy is really poor at this point. Crazy guy. Yeah, it's a 75% block chance. I might as well just take the shot with you then. Okay, good shot. What can I do then with Sammy? Run her up to there and see what happens. Yeah, it's not really a good accurate shot there, so I'm just going to duck and move you ready. Crazy go from there. Duck, normal shot. 34. It's alright. It's suppressed, so we're not too bothered about that necessarily at this stage. Next up, move up. Not a lot of easy ways to get a line of sight on the door, I'm noticing here. So trait G can move up. Duck and ready. That leaves Ugg. Does Ugg have a line of shots to this guy? No, because the thing's in the way just about. Let's try from there. Still in the way. $19 only. I might as well just move into a defensive position then. Duck, enter. And more things being destroyed. Civilian, we can take over from here. There's a large door and there's no real way of covering that, is there? Morocco, forward. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But, okay, now we know there's at least 2 in there. And it's wide enough that I could probably have the tank have a go at shooting them. One dead Andron. Okay. More importantly, though, I need to deal with this with the people up here. So, Edward. And the killer as well. Alright, crazy guy, forward. Are those side entrances? Oh god, okay, fine. This isn't quite as simple as all that. There is a side entrance. This might not be as easy as well, there's not a lot of cover on that side anyway, but if there's a side entrance, I can then have to worry about things coming out this way. So, Desert Claw, advance. Let Trait G go this way as well, and we'll move our sniper behind the tank. Both snipers behind the tank, actually. Okay, end turn. They like destroying their things, don't they? Okay, so I see 1, not much cover. Let's have a go with Jimmy. 25% block chance from a tank. We can ignore that by doing this. Duck, and that gives you a 64 chance, which hits. And we'll take a 36, which missed. Next up then, Lieutenant Crazy Guy. Actually, no, I can't really do that. We'll move up and have you have a shot. We'll just make an aimed one. And we earn the kill. Let's not bash down the door just yet. I actually didn't stop the recording and I was interrupted, which is odd. I'll see if hopefully I'll remember to cut the minutes out, but I'm not going to be editing this till next week, so apologies if I've left that in. Okay, yeah, let's have Desert Claw just, you know, advance. So he's at least got the line of sight there. This is an interesting little development, actually, with that being there. I probably shouldn't do that. We're going to move you to there. We'll advance you forward, leaving a normal shot available. I'm also going to advance Sammy up to here. So he basically has to be on it to open the door. Right. And that's as far as the tank's going to be able to go. So I'm not going to destroy the door on the way in. That just seems silly. So, crazy guy, let's get you to cover. Then I think we need to just get everybody in. So we've got these advancing from there. We've got... yeah, that'll do. End turn. So the side doors aren't really a problem for us at this stage, I don't think. Let's advance it. No, they're not really a problem, so I'm going to move Sammy into position here. Next up, we'll move Trait G into position here. And then I'm just going to have a quick look at how many... So there's at least 3 floors based on that. Possibly more. Ugg, forward. Jimmy, forward. Edward advances. Crazy guy advances. And we move the major into position here. Okay, who haven't we got? Moralco, actually. Get the other door opener. We have the time to have a look through this one. So nobody in that area. I'm actually going to close the doors again just in case people walk through. But so far... things seem okay. And teleporters. Okay. Close the door just on the off chance there's something there I don't like. There isn't, so I can keep the doors open for now. Let's advance you. Can you get and still have a burst shot? You can get to there and still have a burst shot available. Yeah, you just destroy the doors on the way through. Okay. Advance you wrong. Down to there. Trait G. Oh yeah, you won't be able to advance through there. Fine. Advance. Bye-bye, door. How did they get the andons moving around this place? How did they get outside if they just destroy doors when they walk through? It makes little sense. Ugh, forward. There's my 7th. I was about to say Edward. Also, did we destroy this door? Or is it just constantly open now? Not sure. Alright, end turn. I was about to say we haven't heard any teleporters, but that's what it's done. Shotgun. Oh! Ow. Oh, they know we're here. And they're probably destroying doors on the way down. Alright, Ugg is bleeding, but has plenty of hit points, and we'll be able to keep him alive almost certainly. So... let's run up with the sergeant and shotgun him. We move on. Lieutenant Crazy Guy. Didn't work. Sammy then. And we're gonna have a look. Okay, we got some problems. One of those problems is dealt with. Oh, also, we seem to have skipped a floor. Now, there isn't a way up to the second floor, but I'm wondering if this is similar to... there's a UFO in the old XCOM game which had sort of two-tiered. You had a secondary floor, which was all supplies, and the third tier, which was the bridge, and two separate teleporters which lead up. I wonder if there's a teleporter down to the second floor. In the meantime, we see nothing here that worries us. So I'm just going to duck and hold on there. If something does come through that door, it's getting blasted. Meanwhile, who has a medkit? Jimmy the Shoe has a medkit. Heal up. And swap gun back. There. Okay. Okay, so Ugg is fine. And everybody now pretty much is going to be moving up, aren't you? Or moving ready, anyway. Yeah, because we know we're going to be facing this way, we want to be sort of that side of it. Okay. End turn. No reaction fire, unfortunately. But yeah. And complete missage. Alright. 2 months. Lots of interruptions today. Do apologise. So... Right. Desert Lord just completely failed to hit anything, so we'll duck him behind cover and see. That's a rather interesting little thing. We don't really want to destroy that, if we can avoid it. So... let's move up. Move up, move behind cover, and we shall take a 81 shot hit. And hit 2. And he's gone. We don't have any other super destructive weapons, so actually we don't have to worry too much about everything else. Also notice, Marako has 99 movement as a shield. He is now... yeah, he's major, but he really is pretty much next in line for commandership. And to be fair, we need a good... we're always in need of a good shield. It's nice that we finally got one. Alright, Corporal Edward, up there. Thanks, Jimmy. Might as well swap sides, actually, because we've kind of done that here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and down here we'll find the other two. Straight G. Get to the door. And Lieutenant Crazy Guy. Get to the door. So is this the bridge? It doesn't look like the command level. It might be a 3rd tier ship. Actually, it's reasonably good for defensive, for attacking, actually. There's plenty of cover all the way up. 3 entrances in, which just as long as we make sure that there's nobody else hanging around, that seems fine. Yeah, there's definitely another one up. Okay. Ugh. Shot 1. Shot 2. That one's dealt with. Morocco, forward. So another 2 entrances up there. That's probably going to take us to the command level. And this ship is much, much bigger than I think it is. Let's just duck and ready, duck and ready. Reload. And how far forward can you move? You can move up to there. Just destroy all the doors on the way in. It's a good thing we don't need the money. Well, we do actually want the money, but we don't need the money as much anymore. Also, do not destroy that, whatever it is. Jimmy advances. Corporal Edward will advance forward to there. The Harridans might have grenades, but I don't think we're at too much risk of that, if we're honest. don't want this thing destroyed, whatever it is. Looks expensive and valuable. Okay, nothing came through. So, Sammy, lead on. Okay, oddly, it's moved us to the back. So, from what we gathered there, trait G. Take a shot. Resisted and missed. I'm going to have you run back down to here. So again, more tech, which is new, which we don't want to be destroyed. Hold on. I'm into... Oh, fine. We'll swap them over. Crazy guy. Edward, Moralco, and Ugg. I don't think they'll be able to get through this, but still, in turn. They are moving through doors. Okay. Moralco? Sorry, Sammy. They've moved. We found the command room. That's fairly certain. And there are 3 Androns in there. Okay, trait G. Get to there. This is probably a bit of a risky move all in all. But we know he's going to be hanging around here. Hopefully somebody will get shot. Let's hope Sammy's okay. Crazy guy. Yeah, I figured you'd be there. That might be worth me actually holding that off. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Missed every single one. Okay. I don't have a shot that's available at this stage, so we're relying on whether I've got a sniper who's capable of making this work. So... there we go. One down. That was possibly important. It would put these 2 at risk if we hadn't have done that. So overall, I'm quite glad we just got 3 to deal with them. Shield moves up. It's a little more open than I would have expected, actually, to be fair. And again, that seems similar to the alien command room, or actually the XCOM command room, actually, more to the point. At least in my newer games. And finally, Edward, who is listed as an assault, even though you're not, really. Move you up and have yours back up here. Okay, in turn. Right, Moralco opens the door. We see 4. That is a lot. Really, I don't have a line of sight this time to make that work. Okay. Let's go for that shot, and we're going to take that shot a second time. Well, we smashed that up anyway, so... I'm not too bothered if we end up doing yet more damage to it. I just want this guy dead if we can. Missed. Snap and run. Somebody else is going to have to close the door, but that's why we've got Edward there, actually. One down. You could actually move all the way out there and have a burst shot. You're the only one who would get... Yeah, we're going to have to close the door here. It'd be easier if you were over this side for the moment, but they're likely to move. Duck down. One hit. It's a little ridiculous for anything else you might want to try. And another one bites the dust. We'll seal everything off. In turn. Just 2 androns to go. And they're standing on this side. Okay. You have slightly higher odds of hitting this one. So that's what happens. Crazy guy does not have a line of shot at this stage. You do, oddly. You've only got the one shot anyway for a reload, so take it. You won't because you're that side of things. I could though run you to there and then go for it. But you need to reload. 25. 25 and kill. Alright, Sammy, I'm half tempted. That wasn't what I wanted to do. So I was half tempted to run up and have a shot, but I'm not going to do that now. Let's just close the doors. In turn. And then the last andron falls. Yeah, run up to there. Lieutenant upgrades for trait G and Edward. Sergeant argues goes up to a major. More things sent to the research department. Got a lot of stuff. Fusion reactor and the hyperdrive. But for the moment, we've got mag weaponry on the research here, and carrier data core is being looked at anyway. So just a small scout mission to end the video off. Then engage. It'll always be odd to come back to these, actually. We haven't seen this ship in some time. I would normally have done ground forces on this, but... oh well. It's fine now, we started. Okay, moving along. It's this setup again. Captain False name. Captain Kiwi. Except you can't move that far, so we won't move you to there. Birchdraw doesn't have the movement really either, but we'll move you directly on. Nothing seen. Thwacker. Yeah, Thwacker in super heavy weaponry now. Advances to there. What British Communist does have this time, though, is upgraded equipment. Pants, in position, and finally Sergeant Wolf in position there. Kiwi will hold. Actually, Kiwi can head over this way. In turn. I can't remember what this actually was a scout of, actually. I'm sure we'll find out in a moment or two. Okay, round the corner. Still not found anything, actually. Okay. Red Fox Jack. Nothing there. Whacker. Let's see if we can save a burst shot. Advance you round. Bounce, bounce. Oh, I got the civilians mostly covered at this point. Kiwi, advance to there. The ship will probably be in that top corner. But it doesn't appear as if there's many aliens out. I know there's not that many of them with this being the size of ship it is, but still. I haven't seen anything as of yet. Towards the van. Nothing there, and Bertrador. Bertrador can head off this way. Behind there, actually, is probably better. Well, all we know is there's movement at the ship. And huzzah, we found the ship. Okay. So keep you on cover there. We'll move Kiwi into position. Well, we'll get you into there anyway. Bob Wolf, around the corner. No, we're generally finding nothing here. Whacker, this way. Fancy Pants. Ah, we finally found two of them. Okay. Behind cover, duck, and snapshot. Nope, we don't have a snapshot available. Also don't have ability to shoot at them at the moment. Okay, well, we've worked out where they are at least. You have a shot. And have suppressed the one at the back. That'll at least give us a little bit of protection. And a good kill from the Red Fox Jack. Bertrador. Unlikely to be able to get you into a position to help out at the moment, but doesn't mean we're not going to get you into a position next turn. Duck ready. The tank could blast things, but I think honestly we want to keep the tank back. We're not going to get a lot of money for this mission, especially not if we start blasting everything to pieces. Well, Bertrador, I think you've been given a target. And huzzah, we see aliens. Okay, there are a few of them actually. At least 4 that we saw there. Probably a few more than that, really. And a light wound on you. Well, now we know where from. I don't really want to toss a plasma grenade, really, if we can avoid it. Kiwi down to there. Duck and hold. We have to sort things out next turn. Duck and ready. Duck and ready. One-shot kill because these are the unarmored civilians almost. Okay, Bertrador. Bertrador. Let's go for a burst shot. 3 misses. Let's go for another shot then. You only needed the 1. That's the thing with this. We're fighting the. I mean, there are the tough Sebulans who are officers and have rank, but the basic ones. Yeah, they're really no match for things anymore. And that door has since opened. I find that a bit interesting. Don't know if that's a civilian or not, though. Red Fox, advance and get cover into there. Meanwhile, then, I suppose we might as well get ready to attack, hadn't we? N10. Oh, we found out where he was, and that's a shot kill. Okay. I'm feeling confident. Captain, attack. Okay, we see quite a few of them. Let's go for the one out of cover. With a front-facing shield, they should be okay there. Bob Wolf. We'll have enough time units to basically shut that off. Yeah, just close the door again. Up, down. There we go. That only takes 6. I was trying to turn him, actually, not close the door, but that happens. Right. Kiwi, in position. I think these 3 could probably do it by themselves, but we might as well move everybody else up. Thwacker. And British Communist, because there's no kill like overkill. Red Fox moves to there. Birchador's kind of done, but we might as well have a quick look at the building. And Fancy Pants again, same reasoning. We'll head off this way. And there is an open door. They did not open this time. And you at least do have other options for shooting. But for now, we're just going to hit the 56% chance here. And next up, Bob. And one more. Move over there and position. You are going to move forward and duck. And I really don't think we need to do much else than this, really. Good chance for our shield troops to do something at the very least. Yeah, duck wait, and N10. Well, they did move up, but they didn't do a lot from it, so you're up first. Open door. Shot in the face. It did say we saw 2, so there is one in the inner section as well. So we'll close that. Next up, I think we're going to move... Who are we going to move in? Might as well move Birchador since he's actually there. So your duck and positioning there. You are moving forward for no reason. Duck and N10. Okay. And let's say, where do you go? But that's dealt with that. Bob did get slightly wounded, but we have a Major Prancy Pants now at Beta Complex. Bob Wolf gains a Bravery Medal, and False Name gets the 10 kill medal. And we earn a little more money than if we'd have just bombed the thing into oblivion. So, transport arrived at Beta Complex. That'll be the extra suit, which we decided we don't need. Don't need yet, anyway. Similarly large number of extraterrestrials. It carries a pair of oh, okay, that's why we can get to that full. That's basically a couple of interceptors stored in there. I should have checked that when we might have to engage that next time and just see, because apparently we'll deploy them. Okay, well, with that done, we move on through March. Alright, financial issues have now basically caused that to fail. So we have 1 suit at the Temple of Pow, and we have 3 suits at Beta Complex. So, let's start divvying those up. I think the people who are going to be advancing are going to need that first. So there we go. It weighs 5 kilos less than the than that armor, and of course that gives us grenade options. That means, therefore, we can give medkits to just about everybody. Yeah, we're doing it that way around. I think actually we're probably going to put the electroshock grenades there rather than the plasma, because we'll want to be stunning things shortly. But huzzah! Next up, False Name. You're also going to get one. And that means you also get electroshock grenade, you get plasma grenade, electric shock and stun in the reserve. And our highest ranking other person is... I suppose we might as well give it to the other shield, actually. The electric shock handled there. Okay. So Hussar Sentinel Armor has been divvied up. Sammy will get the Sentinel Armor here because she is our Colonel. And any kind of protection we can get is phenomenal. That's 57 kills she's up to now. 57 kills. How many's Ashton got out of interest? Oh, still wounded for a day, so he's not going to register. Shadowhawk is up to... Right, yeah, at the moment. This is up to 28 kills for 23 missions. I'll tell you what, this team's looking ridiculous. But mostly because of Sammy. Anyway. Yeah, battlesuits are paused because we're out of money. We're at the end of March anyway, so that won't be a problem for long. Mag weaponry. It's improving our plasma technology to the point where it's past that of the aliens would be virtually impossible. No ideas are needed. Mag weapons. So basically we have Gore's weaponry now. And as much as I'd like to go for the alien fusion reactor and mag... we're going to go mag weaponry here. Average. That's also leaning me towards the thing we had anyway, where we kind of want to now start... Actually, why can't I hire more scientists? Organization do a little more brain power. Let's have a look at the base layout at this stage. Oh, yep, they're all available to build. We'll want to build some of those in the near future, but not right at the moment. Insufficient funds. Can I demolish the building at this point? Storeroom. So I could demolish that for an extra lab space, a bit of lab space. Yeah, we should be able to hire... Oh, it might be because... No, it's people, of course. That's why. Duh. Okay. Once we've got the funding, 5 more people. In come some UFOs. So, let's start with this one. Marauder, Corsair, Corsair. Go. Marauder, Corsair, Corsair. Go. And we're going to send out a Marauder against you. Also, we have that, but we can deal with that with the same attack wave, really. Auto resolve. It basically killed it, actually. Our Marauders are about as strong as them, rather worryingly. But still, additional stuff picked up. Might as well just auto resolve that. We lose the money for it, but... Auto resolve. Select new target. Let's deal with you as well. Auto resolve. Right, return to base. So we're going to instantly airstrike that crash site. We're going to deal with this with the Beta Complexian troops, which shouldn't really need too much changing, should they? Oh no, actually there is one thing they need to change. Our extra heavy. The British Communist requires heavy weapons. We should also get rid of the... Oh, it's not you who's got them on this side, is it? Oh well. Yeah, we might as well get rid of the grenades anyway. There's no sense in you having them. I wonder if it's feasible. Okay, that's a new idea. This is a new idea. How's that for an interesting idea? I like it. I like that idea a lot. thing I don't like is that we have an Millennium Missile in there by default, but I can sort that out. Anyway, with all of that basically resolved, actually that's the one thing I will do now. We'll hire 2 new scientists because we can. And next time we'll deal with that mission. So, Channel 25, I shall say until the next time then, folks. Until then.